5'4", a sophomore of El Toro. The OEC's MVP, 7, Maria Bentley. At 5'3", and a freshman out of Ocean View, 8, Isabella Messina. At 5'3", and a freshman out of El Toro, 10, Samantha Villaseñor. At 5'5", and a freshman out of Pacifica, 11, Zoe Chung. At 5 foot and a freshman out of Pacifica, 17, Lisbeth Yaya Pereira. At 5'9", and a sophomore of Dana Hills, 21, Mia Wood. At 5'8", and a sophomore of Carlsbad, 23, Anna Snow. And the starting keeper for the Bobcats, 5'7", and a freshman out of Elisa Miguel, 99, Olivia Wynn. The head coach is PJ McNichol. Now, if you could please rise and stand as willing and able and face the south end of the stadium as we play our national anthem with the singer from Saddleback's choir, Sierra Sutphin.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous night, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in
There for Sierra Sutphin. Officials for tonight's game in the middle of the field is Baldo. On the outside, Orozco and Abbey.
CCCAA Women's Soccer live on SoCalCollegeSports.com. The winner punches their ticket to Mount Sac next week. It's Saddleback, Cypress. Up next here on SoCal College Sports. We are set and ready to go here from Mission Viejo, California. Happy you've joined us, everyone. Spread the word, www.socalcollegesports.com. Also broadcasting on YouTube, SoCal College Sports 1. Today's broadcast being brought to you by Breakmasters, 23 locations throughout Southern California. Starting lineups on the screen. Malia Medley in the running for Player of the Year. So we are underway here in Mission Viejo. Both teams coming in mirror images of each other, 18-1 and 2. The last loss and the only loss on the season for Saddleback. Well, that game 3-1 here versus Cypress, a game where, well, the set piece really doomed Saddleback and the Mobcats, as they like to call themselves this season. And might it be a season of destiny here for the Bobcats of Saddleback College? We'll get starters out here for you shortly. The big question coming in, Cypress usually playing with 3 on the back line. Would they make an adjustment early, given the speed and the disastrous results that have played other teams this season? Given their speed up front, in particular with Malia Medley, who was an absolute blur on the field. Saddleback in the Cardinal red and gold, and here's flag is up. Not entirely sure if I saw that one. I mean, the flag's here. Both play. I mean, that's a tough call. You look at the replay, and both players are pretty much neck and neck at that 20-yard marker. It'll be a free kick after the offside call. Goes against Saddleback. That's unfortunate, too, because Lacey Rustin had a beat. Emma Snow starting in the middle. Front center. On for Kylie Bew. Anaí Diaz up front to Alyssa Villalobos. May have some jersey changes. Try to apprise you of any of those. Saddleback relinquishing possession. This is a different team, a different breed here with Cypress. Looked like it could have been a handball, and indeed it will be a handball, be awarded to Saddleback. That went off the hand of Christine Duarte. So Riley Lizzie took a shot in the Long Beach game, getting the start here tonight. Kicked out of play by Cypress, the Chargers, and the Bobcats here on SoCal College Sports. Headed back off of Rustin. Dana Herbert will send it in. Just looking to get Medley in space to start things off. That's where things really become dynamic for this squad. Rustin. That looked like it was a takedown indeed. That was pretty blatant. Forearm in the back. And Lucia Yanez can't believe it, but pretty obvious. So numbers forward as Lizzie We'll kick it in. Looking to put it in a dangerous spot. Nothing really much doing there for Cypress. Jose maintaining possession. Finally forced off the ball by Duarte. Rustin comes away with it. Snow looking to box out. Rustin sends a dangerous ball in. And it's Siriana Godino handling it. And here's Rustin again. Rustin's been busy early on here for the Bobcats. Saddleback relentless with pressure. Their best defense is on offense. It's going to keep you in the weeds, and certainly throughout the season that has been the case. You have players like Leah Medley, Kylie Bew, Emma Snow, a player that has really come on even from the back line. Avery Campos, she has been somebody who can really do everything with the ball, and we see Avery with the ball right now. On the throw-in, to Lizzie. And here's Malia. Gives off to the near side. That went off of Rustin. Rustin trying to avoid a handball. That Messina in. That will go past the back line off of Rustin. It'll be a goal kick for Godino. Olivia Wynn in goal today for the Bobcats. Jasmine Ortiz set to kick this one away. Finds its target, but Saddleback able to come away with possession. Medley trying to track this one down. She's working against Presley Dillon. And Saddleback's going to win possession here. Pretty even early on. Saddleback perhaps getting the best of it. It's the Chargers and the Bobcats here. SoCal Regional Final. The winner punches their ticket to the state championships next week. That'll be at Mount Sac on the 3rd and the 5th, next Friday and Sunday, respectively. Snow on the far side with possession, trying to send in a dangerous ball. And this is going to be, will they rule this a corner kick or deep throw-in? They're pointing at the corner. So an opportunity here on the set piece, Zoe Chung. Chung sends in a dangerous ball. Godino comes out to poke it away. Saddleback still with possession. Another ball into the box, and Godino all over it. So Siriana busy early here for the Chargers. No score. A bit of a different animal here this evening. You go back to just a week ago versus Long Beach in the opening round, opening home game of the playoff for the Bobcats. The question we asked at the top of this broadcast, would Cypress make a change from a 3 defensive back set? And Long Beach didn't do that. They didn't realize until it was too late. Gave up the first 2 goals within the first 5 minutes, and there's a play there. I wonder, nothing too harmful there, but definitely a foul. And now Lizzie a chance. Godino gets that one out again. As I said, she's been early. She's been busy early. Southern California dominance in women's soccer. It's been pretty scary. The defending state champs dispatched by Cypress earlier in the playoffs. And there's a ball through. Could have been trouble from Samantha Villasenor. They call her Sammy. Sammy gets a ball through to Godino, but Godino corrals it for another goal kick. It's a team in Saddleback and the Bobcats who have really refined their craft from early in the season. We had a chance to cover a game versus Santiago Canyon College. And that was a game that ended up a scoreless tie, but you know, they were not as sharp as they have been down the stretch here. And you know, the lone loss on the season, talking with Coach B.J. McNichol earlier this week, best thing could have happened to them. You know, had them reset their focus. You know, the pressure off to go scoreless. Medley in space, past the keeper, and she's interfered with. Is this going to be a goal kick? Rustin still with possession. And not out of the woods yet. De La Guerra enters in. Rustin over the goalpost. That's a nice flurry there. See here, Medley makes contact with the keeper. And Rustin sends that one over the crossbar and out of play. Some numbers forward. For the Bobcats, and that one poked away and out of play past the back line. Win. Kicks it over to Lizzie. That one thrown in. Looked like that was Presley Dillon. And here's an opportunity for the Chargers, quickly thwarted by the Bobcats. Not out of the woods yet, not cleared. Here comes Olivia Wynn, or Malia Medley. Medley sends us the other way. Looked like there was some tussling back and forth between Jasmine Ortiz and Emma Snow. We'll see the terrific defense here. And just a fantastic job, Mia Wood. Give me that. It's not yours, it's mine. Medley sends a ball in on goal. Godino all over it. Quadruple header 3C2A athletics today on SoCalCollegeSports.com. It was 3 SCFA playoff games. Congratulations to Mount San Jacinto with a win in the American Division Championship Bowl game over Antelope Valley. And College of the Canyons going down to the mighty Golden West College Rustlers. We had that for you earlier today, noon games. And the Rustlers will play the winner of Ventura and Riverside in the defending state champs. Showing the heart of a champion, they are up on the road big, 31-7. Now that game not over yet, but certainly in the driver's seat in that one. I'm sure Coach Mushagian up at Ventura are going to have something to say about it before it's all said and done. Meanwhile, Cypress, Presley Dillon gets that one deep into Bobcat territory. This will be a goal kick. Nice job by Lizzie, warding off the offensive player. Win now will kick this one away. Cypress looking to maybe chalk up some momentum here, but any momentum that they've tried to generate quickly thwarted with terrific defense. De Luera kicks this one forward for Malia Medley. And quickly up ahead, this is Avery Campos. Campos, nice move. Campos over to Rustin near side. Rustin trying to win the ball. Kicks this one away. Rustin trying to win this one for Saddleback. She wins possession. De Luera has that one poked away. Villasenor will send this one in. Looking for Emma Snow. Snow with the header, no. De Luera tracks it down. Saddleback maintains possession over to Campos. Campos, originally recruited as an offensive player, she's settled nicely into the midfield and the defender position. As that one's kicked ahead by Sammy Villasenor. Let's watch a move here by Avery Campos. Trips up a defender. Hearing some oohs and ahs. No whistle there. Just inadvertent contact. The ball won by Saddleback. They're letting them play out there, that's for sure. Wood sends it forward. Mia Wood looking for Emma Snow, and that ball will go past the back line. Fresh body into the fray. This is Brianna Cortez now in for Cypress. Campos to Snow, looking for Medley. Medley has that one poked away. They know just how dangerous Malia Medley can be, and Presley Dillon says, you know what, let's just send this one beyond the boundary. About midway through the first half. Campos will bring it in. One loss on the season for Cypress was Santiago Canyon. A 1-0 loss. That was back on October 15th. And Saddleback looking to avenge their only loss on the year. A 3-1 final score versus Cypress, and Rustin sends this one in. A dangerous ball, poked out but not out of harm's way yet. The team doubled, or that ball double teamed, and we're going to have a foul going to go against Saddleback as Anaí Diaz wins possession for the Chargers. Starting for Cypress, Presley Dillon, Anaí Diaz, Fabiola Salazar, Alyssa Villalobos, Christine Duarte, Jasmine Ortiz, Lucia Yanez, Dana Herbert, Brandon Rodriguez, and Sylvia Quintero. This one could be trouble. Wynn corrals it. And that looked like it could have been offside. Looked like Cortez was not onside there. Instead, here's a counter opportunity. Here's Medley off to the races. Medley past the defense and kicked away out of bounds. It's a terrific play made defensively by the Chargers. Look at that ball from Snow. As Ortiz able to avert disaster defensively. And, well, you do that by not allowing Malia Medley into space. She certainly had some green in front of her. She was looking for the back of the twine, but Ortiz had other thoughts. Snow trying to track this one down, and she won't get there first. It'll be Diaz. Diaz up to Cortez, stolen by Mia Wood. Wood up ahead to Snow. Snow pushed down. That's going to be a foul. And here comes a set piece in a bad spot for the Chargers. They don't like the call, but pretty blatant. That's a straight push. You see Ortiz trying to let up, but I don't really understand what the debate's about. Free kick going to come from where referee is positioned right there. It's going to be Villaseñor. The wall is up. Villaseñor along with Campos. Villaseñor bluffs at it. It's Campos. Campos takes it. A crossing ball looking for the head of someone in the burgundy. And that one nearly put in. Oh, Rustin right there along with De Loera. And you get the feeling that the Bobcats are knocking on the door, and obviously you need to put teams away here. When you get into PKs and those types of situations, there will be no ties today. Win or lose. Win or go home. SoCal Regional Final 3C2A Women's Soccer here on SoCalCollegeSports.com. And Villaseñor has that one stolen. Cortez up ahead, poked away. Cypress maintains possession. And it's a steal. Nice move made by Isabella Messina. Messina looking for Medley. Medley with a nice through ball. Ooh. High degree of difficulty there for Malia Medley. Looking to send one through to Emma Snow. I want to see that one more time. Wait for a break in the action here. Meanwhile, Cypress, perhaps an opportunity, a crossing ball, looking for Cortez. Cortez still being pursued, and finally the ball won by, looked like Sammy, or was that De Loera? I think it was. Here's Campos. Campos now with possession. We have a player down. Is that Ortiz? I wonder if we can determine what had happened on that play. I wonder if this is something that happened away from the ball. There's Ortiz, and that was the play. Let's see if we can diagnose what happened here. Certainly looked like Cypress was on the move. Terrific defense there, you see on the backside. Yeah, it looks like Ortiz maybe came up hot, maybe turned an ankle. Obviously, you hope she's okay, and she's down on the pitch right now, breaking the action. Injury timeout. We'll do the same. No score. First half, 3C2A Women's Soccer SoCal Regional Final, Saddleback and Cypress. Back to action we go. No score. Here from Mission Viejo. Cypress trying to end that drought. Here comes Malia Medley. And look at the speed of Malia Medley on this play. Malia, I mean, really, Villalobos was trying to figure out how someone had closed on her as quickly as Medley did. And that's kind of what you get when you play against the likes of Malia Medley, who is, well, as we have said throughout the season, a blur on the field. That ball through, another shot on goal for Saddleback, but nothing to show for it, coming up on the 17-minute mark in the first half. No foul called, was some contact. And this one kicked to the side. That's a nice ball by Mia Wood. Wood comes up hobbling. Intercepted by De La Huera. That's a great anticipation by De La Huera. They go after Medley. Medley double teamed and not entirely sure. What they saw there, maybe a handball. Cortez. Gonna send this one in. Dangerous ball. They're going to rule this a corner kick. I'm not entirely sure if it was. There were more red jerseys than there were white, but nothing definitive on that play. And the corner kick was what absolutely flummoxed the Bobcats last time around. This is Sylvia Quintero. And the lefty will try to put one in. A dangerous ball, near post, headed up. Wynn trying to force it out. And a near miss for the Chargers. My goodness. And the Bobcats able to have it remain scoreless. But you see on that play just how dangerous the corner set piece can be, especially for Cypress. There we see the replay and finally batted away. But not before there was a little bit of a scare for the Bobcats. Medley receives, trying to make a move, and she's going to try and force a corner kick instead. Two defenders come through, able to clear, but possession right back to Saddleback. Snow, and that's Avery Campos taken down. This is going to be a dangerous spot. Easy call to make as well. Cut her off. Put the forearm in, and that was pretty blatant. And this is a prime opportunity for the Bobcats to put one on the board towards the end of the first half. Villasenor thought about it. Instead, it's going to be Campos. And Campos looking to get one up and over the keeper, Godino. Unable to do much with it. Goal kick. Rio Hondo and Mount Sac. At Rio Hondo. Mount Sac. Wouldn't it be nice if they were to host and play in it? That was certainly the case a few years ago for softball. Ruby Rojas, shout out. As the Mounties, memory serves, 2018 softball champion in the 3C2A. With a win over Palomar that season, if memory serves. Vicky Gutierrez, the Mountie hero. Cortez will kick this one away. Possession still with the Bobcats, and the pressure relentless. And the one scare with the corner kick. The best opportunities for both teams have come via the corner kick. And that ball, bit of a miss hit there, but takes a lucky bounce. And coming out, and we're going to have a foul called. Going to go against Saddleback. I'm surprised they call a foul there. You know, they're letting them play. Godino comes in and barrels over her own player. It's Godino on the foul. Not entirely sure what they're calling. And, well, if the body language is any indicator, Samantha Sammy Villasenor agrees with me. Not that that matters. Throw in. Wood sends it out, but not out of danger. Cypress still with possession. A deep ball past the back line. That one's sent forward by Fabiola Salazar. No score, a scoreless first half here in Mission Viejo. The Chargers and the Bobcats. Win or go home. Bit of a miss hit there from Win. Solid positioning. Defense comes through. Wins the ball. Cortez on the back line, maintaining coverage defensively for the Chargers. Now they have it. Angelica Mora came on in relief. Ortiz has come back on. And we're going to have a substitution here. Is that Sylvia Quintero? Getting ready to check back in. Medley shoved down. And this is going to be a foul. Well, the referee saw something that he didn't like, and possession now to Saddleback. Long ball in, looking for Medley. That was a ball that should not have gotten through, but it does. Cypress now with it. Back to Saddleback. Trying to make something happen. Diaz, along with Villalobos. Villalobos with possession on the near side. Not seeing the Chargers this deep with possession very often in this first half. Now pushing numbers forward. Here's Cortez. Cortez has been all over the place. Brianna, freshman from Santa Ana High School. The Santa Ana Saints. Santa Ana, California. How do I know that? I'm from Santa Ana. Might be a viewer or two watching out there in Santa Ana. It'd be unfortunate, too, because they could have just come to the field and taken in this stadium and the facility here at Saddleback College in all of its glory. Dangerous ball. Medley's going to have possession in a pretty good spot. She's going to wait for numbers forward. Crossing shot. Defense there. Backside. Cypress. Campos. De Loera. Villasenor sends a softball in. Challenged by Cortez. Is that Bew or Snow? No, it's Lizzie. Oh, Bew, excuse me. Diaz with possession gives off, and this one intercepted from Villalobos. Villalobos trying to get it back, but to no avail. Bew, fresh legs, comes in. Snow got the start in place of Bew, center front. Quintero ahead to Diaz, and Diaz looking to turn the corner. The defense, stout. Wood gets rid of it. It'll be a throw-in near side. The throw-in's a good one. Dangerous ball. The ball still lurking around the box of Saddleback, and the Bobcats finally get one out. They're looking for Bew, and Bew with some room in front of her. She has Medley on the near side, taken down. Cortez whistled for the foul, and an opportunity late in this first half. Cypress, not a big fan of that call. We'll have a pretty good look at it. It's a trip up, and, well, I think there is an argument to be made, but Cortez doesn't do herself any favors. Bew was already falling down, but it seemed like Cortez got a little impatient with it and maybe helped her to the turf. Dangerous ball, and that one on the doorstep off the foot of Lizzie. As time ticks down here in the first half. Some injury time, you would suspect a couple of minutes might be added on here. Campos will enter in from the near side. Good for Medley. Well, Cypress done a pretty good job on Medley so far. Keep the Bobcats scoreless. Mission accomplished, I'm sure. Big talking point. Gonna quell the offense. Take your spots. Certainly saw a couple of them here in this first half. That went off of Diaz, and Campos wins the ball for Saddleback, and the Bobcats will have a throw-in. Campos looking just to send it into an area. Cortez takes over. It's terrific fundamentals there from Villaseñor to win the ball. Campos sends this one in right to Godino. Battle for it. This is Brianna Rodriguez, and Rodriguez double-teamed. Give me that. Bobcats now with possession. They have Bew. Bew onside. Bew converged on defensively by Cortez. Cortez will send this one out of play. What a great ball by De Loera. But Cortez, credit to Brianna, getting back defensively. As time ticks down at the end of the first. Kylie Bew with 12 goals this season. Nearly lapped by Malia Medley, 22 goals this year. Some contact made, looked incidental, but Ortiz was fouled by Bew. Starting to get a little chippy out. Orange Empire Conference foes going at it. Free kick. Ortiz will send this one into the Saddleback half. Wood will take it away. Looking ahead. Has Amin. Amin still with possession. Going to send a ball in. Looking for Medley. Streaking down the middle of the pitch. Amin still making the move. We'll have what looked to be incidental contact, and then looked like Lucia Yanez maybe took exception to it. That's good defense by Angelica Mora. And I'm surprised that Yanez was not carded because she clearly kicks Amin while she's on the ground. She can't believe she didn't get the call. Meanwhile, back to live action. Cypress kicks this one out of play. It'll be a throw-in. We're in stoppage time in the first half. And Cypress just trying to get to the bell with some zeros on the board for both teams. Medley has that one stolen. It's a nice play made by Diaz. Late surge here potentially for the Bobcats. And a takedown, and Diaz will win the ball. Sylvia Quintero off the set piece, so dangerous, and this could be a backbreaker at the end of the first half. Cortez comes up now. We'll take it. Cortez backs up. Looking for some room. A little gamesmanship there. Cortez. What you doing there? It's a handball. No, they're going to get Amin for the foul. High challenge here. That's a pretty obvious call, and Amin understands the danger here. Cortez with an opportunity. Win, directing traffic. It's been mostly Bobcats outside of a couple of possessions in this first half. Cortez, free kick off of a deflection in for the goal. Brianna Cortez. We'll have a pretty good look of it on all three angles here. Cortez, a beauty off of the wall, a deflection, perfectly placed, no chance for win. Really good shot of it here. Just an absolute beauty. Just like that. Saddleback down 1-0. No chance for win. Perfectly placed. And I wonder if they just carded Brianna Cortez. After the goal, it looked like she committed a foul in trying to initiate contact. So yellow card in the book. I'm going to assume that it's on Cortez. And Cypress up 1-0. In stoppage time in the first half, Medley wins a ball. Crossing shot. Ortiz sends it out of harm's way. Might do it for the first half, and indeed that will be it for the first half. But how about Brianna Cortez? Striking first blood with a terrific set piece free kick. Just a beautifully placed ball by Brianna. 1-0 Cypress on top of Saddleback. You are watching 3C2A Playoff Women's Soccer SoCal Regional Final on SoCalCollegeSports.com. Set and ready to go with the start of the second half here on SoCalCollegeSports.com's continuing coverage. 3C2A women's soccer from Mission Viejo, and both teams tonight coming in with a record of 18-1-2. Lone loss on the season for Saddleback came to Cypress, 3-1. And now find themselves down 1-0 at the half. A win-or-go-home situation. What kind of adjustments are they going to make? Will Saddleback in this second half is the big question. Campos playing up. Back and forth she goes, a cross move. It's kicked out of play. It's a nice play there by Avery. Tonight's broadcast being brought to you by Breakmasters, 23 locations throughout California, and allowing us to bring you coverage here tonight of Saddleback Mobcat women's soccer. Throw in for Saddleback, and that's a nice thought there by Dylan, just electing to let that ball go past. Battle for it, Cortez, who has scored the game's only goal on a free kick. Heads the ball. Battle for it, Delaware, who will be awarded the ball. Quick restart. Medley comes forward, turns the corner. Has some green in front of her, one-on-one. Double team comes over, a little bit off the mark there from Malia Medley. Tracks this ball down. Medley, using her speed, makes a move, has it poked away. Here comes Campos. Campos with a shot. Godino right there. It's a great job on camera. Seth Garber and Angelo Solis, the field cameras. Cody Valentine up top on the main shot. Mike Cepeda with you here on SoCalCollegeSports.com's coverage of the Southern California Regional Finals. Mount Sac at Rio Hondo in the other one. That ball through. Could be trouble for the Bobcats as Diaz has that one poked out of play. This is going to be a corner. And it looks like Duarte. Check that. Lucia Yanez will take this free kick. Injured player on the deck for Cypress. Looks like that's Brianna Rodriguez. So Rodriguez is going to come off. She'll be replaced by Christine Duarte, excuse me. So here comes the corner. And the header, Cortez right there, still in harm's way. Cortez makes a move on it, trying to center one up. She does, but right to Mia Wood, and Wood kicks this one out, clears it momentarily for the Bobcats. Well, time of possession has been decidedly in favor of Saddleback, but the efficiency and the advantage taking in favor of Cypress, and the Chargers up 1-0. Looking to be one of two representatives for the South. At Mount Sac, Mount Sac will host the 3C2A Women's Soccer Championship. Campos comes away with it for the Bobcats. Sends it across the pitch, intercepted. This one put in by Lucia Yanez. Cortez fouled. Snow, the offending party. Cortez sells it, as is the case oftentimes in soccer. They'll play on as Ortiz will kick this one away. Ortiz sends this one forward. Campos intercepts. Can't contain it within the boundary. Campos to Diaz. Diaz taken down in the box, centers one up. Dangerous ball, and ooh. Saddleback gets away with one there. That was going to be trouble. That was Angelica Mora on the doorstep, and Saddleback knows they got away with one. Messina comes a double. There's Medley. There should always be a double there. She turns the corner, looking to make a move, looking to retain possession. Possession will, in fact, remain with the Bobcats. Medley with it. Splits a double team. Still on possession. Trying to make a move. Still on it. On the dribble. Inside out move. Medley. Shot off of Cortez. My goodness, what a move by Malia Medley. Inside out. And that was not Cortez, that was Ortiz coming up defensively and thwarting that effort from Aaliyah Medley. Lizzie pushes it forward. Duarte looking for Villalobos, and Villalobos has that one headed away. Messina, De La Vera, and that one, will it be contained is the question. It will be. And right to Emma Snow. Snow on the interception. Turnover. Dangerous spot. Rustin! Oh, what a save by Godino! A sure goal. Siriana Godino just prevented this ball game from being tied up at one apiece. We'll get the clock change here for you shortly. And now we have the clock corrected. My goodness, what a save by Siriana Godino. But the Bobcats starting to click. See this play again. On replay. Back to live action. That ball intercepted and not out of harm's way. Finally cleared by the Bobcats. To Emma Snow. And Snow Looking for the middle of the pitch and not going to find anybody. Meanwhile, Diaz maintains possession, still on it, and she'll be converged on defensively. And Wynn cleans up the garbage. Looking like Golden West College in football will host the SCFA Championship. We'll have that for you next week on Saturday. The question is, where's it going to be? Villalobos on the far side with a head of steam. Campos converges defensively and knocks this one away. Nice play by Avery. It's a great challenge. Throw in. Far side, Cypress. Villalobos. They're looking for Diaz, and finally Wood gets it away. Looking for Snow. Snow trying to find Medley, but misjudged the touch. Campos quickly ahead. De La Huera. Such a magician with the ball, especially in the middle of the pitch. Inches one forward, but a miscommunication between her and Malia Medley, and that one a little bit off the mark. Classic announcer jinx, I'm sure. 1-0. Cypress on top of Saddleback. We're in the second half. SoCal Regional Final here from Mission Viejo. It'll be a throw in for the Chargers. One headed first by Medley. Nice touch from De La Huera. De La Huera gets it off. A deflection. De La Huera still with it. And intercepted by Mora. Mora was on the doorstep just recently. And there's a takedown by, looked like Messina. Gets tangled up with Diaz. Good sportsmanship. Nice play made by Mora there. So free kick. A chance for the Chargers to move players forward. And back to live action. Deflection. Lizzie sends this one out of harm's way. Here comes De La Huera on the steal. She has Medley. Medley on a long ball. They can track it down. Medley there first? No. Godino has to come out of the box. Ball not out of harm's way yet. Cortez sees to that. But in the middle of the pitch, here's De La Huera. De La Huera finds Medley. No, it's a streaking Isabella Messina. Messina to Medley. Medley with a cross. Dangerous ball, and Godino right there. Sariana Godino has been terrific here today. Big save. To keep this game 1-1, or to keep this game 1-0. It would have been 1-1 if not for Siriana Godino. Diaz, that's great footwork. Still on the dribble. It's poked away, but right to Sylvia Quintero. Quintero holding, working against Rustin. Rustin pokes that one away. Here comes Emma Snow. Snow on the far side. Snow working against Ortiz. Snow tackled. Takedown. And we'll have a free kick for Saddleback. Yeah, there's the push from Ortiz. There's the push right there. A free kick in a dangerous spot. Campos will take the free kick. Free kick into the box. Thwarted by Cypress. Saddleback still with possession. Near side. Flag up. No, De La Vera tries to send this one in. That one off the mark. Rustin trying to track it to the back line. She's pushed out of the way. Goal kick coming. We have a good one here. 1-0 Cypress on top of Saddleback. See if we can get some score updates from around the 3C2A. Mount Sac and Rio Hondo right now. That's at Rio Hondo. No score updates in that one. This broadcast being brought to you by Breakmasters. 23 locations in California. And there we have a foul, late challenge. We're going to see a card. I mean, I think they're ruling that, really didn't make a play on the ball, and instead all contact, and the card is given. Surprising on the card, this referee seems to let the girls play, that's for sure. Ticketed. Cortez. Kicks this one forward. Off of Saddleback. Trying to track this one down, has it stolen. It's kicked out of play by Saddleback. Possession will stay with the Chargers. Throw in near side. It's Dana Herbert. That one put into the box, but quickly poked out. And this one will go in favor of Saddleback. Battle for it, loses it. Lauren Hernandez. Hernandez pokes this one out of play, or has it poked away by De La Vera. Nice shot by Wood, winning that ball, the goal kick for the Bobcats. We'll have some substitutions. Amin will come off. Bew back onto the pitch. Bew second on the team in goals, and a little bit more offensive firepower out there for Coach B.J. McNichol. Kicked out of play by De La Vera. Cortez now with 23 goals on the season, leads the team. Herbert will throw in near side. Mistime jump. Mora had an opportunity, but it's quickly thwarted. Sent the other way. Medley in space. Comes right to Cortez, and Cortez boots one forward. Win. Has that one come right to her. Good composure by Olivia. De Luera. Kicked ahead. Here comes Mia Wood from her spot on the back line. Like that may have been a handball. Campos gets away with it. Medley now with possession. Medley looking to make something happen. With it, poked away. Saddleback trying to mount some pressure here, but Cypress, credit to them and their skill with the ball. Wood has to send this one out of play. Cypress still with possession. This is Yanez. Yanez Mora. That one poked away, and Saddleback wins it. Bew, who's just checked into the ball game recently, with the ball forward, looking for Emma Snow. Snow will be unable to get there first. She'll be blocked off by Jasmine Ortiz. It's a final up in Ventura. Riverside moves on, defending state champs 41-21 over VC. So congratulations to the Tigers. They will play Golden West next week. Kick forward. Malia. Medley boxed out. That's a terrific job of defensive positioning there by Presley Dillon. Dillon just beat you in the spot. Medley gets a little rough. Wood kicks that one out of play. Throw in far side. Cypress. Happily eating some clock up with a 1-goal lead. Saddleback winners of 6 in a row coming in. Wins over Santiago Canyon, Golden West, Fullerton, Irvine Valley, Long Beach, and Ventura, the 2 playoff games. Possession will stay with Cypress. Villasenor helps up the opposing team. Villasenor wins that ball. The momentum has stagnated on both sides. But Cypress getting the better of it, up 1-0. Villalobos sends the ball through looking for Diaz. It's cleared momentarily by Saddleback. De Luera looking to make a play on it. and sent past the back line. This is going to be a corner. Not entirely sure if I agree with that call. And, yeah, upon further review, off of De La Vera. Corner kick. Here comes the corner. And not concerning there. For Saddleback, still down 1-0. Under 20 minutes to go in regulation. Saddleback needing an equalizer here at home. The SoCal Regional win or go home. The winner, a date at Mount Sac in the 3C2A Women's Soccer Championship next week. That one sent off of Villaseñor. Herbert will throw in. That one set in, but nothing doing there. Win all over it. Lizzie keeps possession. Abu, excuse me. They're looking for Medley. Campos with it on the far side. Campos. De La Vera. De La Vera looked like she was maybe looking for a handball there. Instead, here's Lizzie. That's a great move by Villalobos. Alyssa has it stolen. De La Vera now for Saddleback. De La Vera, nifty ball to the middle, but nobody home. Miscommunication there. Here's Bew. Bew. Kick to the near side. Messina. Now Lizzie. Lizzie will switch sides of the field. Looking to free up Medley. Medley has been contained pretty well here this evening. Crosser. That one sails long. The troops trying to rally here in Mission Viejo, but nothing doing. Lizzie wins it. Nice ball. Good play made by Riley. Gets it back. Looking for Bew. Poked away. De La Vera going to split the defense. Looking to make a move. Still with possession. Good pass in the middle. Thwarted. So close. Bobcats knocking on the door. Nobody home yet. Stolen. Campos. This is going to be a corner, isn't it? Indeed. Yep, off of Ortiz. Cortez. Wow, did they not rule that was off of Ortiz? Yeah. I think everybody thought that it was going to be a corner. Instead, it's a goal kick, and this one going past the barrier. Time ticking away, not on the side of Saddleback for sure, but, well, if this season has taught us anything, the Mobcats can score in bunches, and, well, they need one to at least force OT. Or Cypress is going to Mount Sac next week. De Luera with possession, splits a double team. De Luera up ahead. Villasenor over to the far side. Has Rustin. Lacey has that one poked away. The defense spot on here for the Chargers late in the second half. Back to live action. Campos stops on a dime, makes a move. Trying to cross up Diaz. She does. She's going to center one in. Campos, dangerous ball. De Luera had an open goal. Still in harm's way. Here's Snow, and that one off of a Charger. My goodness. Let's watch the entire sequence here. It all started off the leg of Campos. Snow had a chance. And finally, out of play. Back to live action. Cypress reeling just a little bit now as the momentum starting to favor Saddleback. They need a goal. They need one in a big way. Throw in for Saddleback and the Bobcats on the far side. Poked out of play deeper in Cypress territory. Rustin looking to throw in. No, it'll be Campos. The season ticking away. Villasenor turns on it, sends it into the top of the box. Nothing doing there. Finds Diaz. Diaz stops, comes back. Plays it back for the Chargers. Interception by Snow. Emma now with possession. Still on it. Looks like this is going to be a late challenge. This will be a yellow on Emma Snow. So Ortiz down in a heap. Let's hope she's okay. Ortiz is up. Jasmine's a gamer. Cortez will send it the length of the field. Comes off to Chung, Zoe. Campos. Avery Campos. She's looking for Kylie Bew. Instead, Lizzie with it. She goes 5-hole there. De La Guerra maintains possession. Inside out. Loses it to Villalobos. Villalobos ahead. Saddleback intercepts. This one headed out. Saddleback with throwing. Under 10 to go. And Cypress so close. We're going to have a conversation here, and clearly that was late. Well out of play, Rustin saying, "Hey, what's going on here?" Campo sends a dangerous ball in and just taken by the wind. Wind blowing right to left on your screen. We've seen a couple of balls. That would have otherwise been in a dangerous position, just sail for both teams. Lizzie. De La Guerra tracks down the ball. Heady play. Obviously, they want to get back to battle. They don't want any time coming off this clock unnecessarily. Battle for it, Villalobos. Medley. Villasenor. And Saddleback will start to move numbers forward here. Campos on the far side. Finds Malia. Going to get her going. See if they can get her in space. De La Guerra try to do just that. Here's Medley with some green in front of her. Malia. Oh, it seems like Cypress is playing 7 back. Crossing ball for Medley. Out of bounds off of Cypress. The player that's down is Lucia Yanez, and it looked like she took an extra shot from the turf. You see it right there. Tonight's broadcast being brought to you by Breakmasters. 23 locations spanning California, attending to your brake and automotive needs. Proud sponsors of 3C2A Women's Soccer and Saddleback College. And Yanez certainly doesn't look right. They're going to call for a substitution. And you have to wonder how this might factor in terms of how much time is added to injury time. We're coming up on that mark. 6 minutes to go. There'll be throw in on the far side. Campos into Wood. Wood brings it over to Lizzie. Just trying to open up that defense. Lizzie. Touch pass? No. That one's stolen. Dylan. De La Guerra gets it back. Into the attacking third, or at least trying to, is Saddleback. Campos playing up from her defensive position. We saw her in the first half. that one off of the mark. You can watch this broadcast in its entirety on our YouTube channel, SoCal College Sports 1. All of our live broadcasts on SoCal College Sports 1 on YouTube. You got a big screen, you got something with a YouTube app, SoCal College Sports 1. You can catch us on the go. Medley trying to track this one down. This is off of Cortez. This should be a corner. This should be a corner kick. No. Nice job by Cortez, shielding that ball. Well, the question was early, how many players defensively would Cypress play back? They've done a pretty good job of containing Malia Medley. A couple of scoring scares, but not much doing offensively as the Bobcats have been shut out. Question is, will it stay that way as we head into stoppage time shortly? Chung over to Campos. Campos so nifty with her feet. Eludes a defender, is taken down. They let him play on. Campos looking to draw a foul. It's cleared out. Sense of urgency. Now for the Bobcats. Yellow card going to be issued to Lucia Yanez for delaying the game. That's a good call. Saw Yanez come in at the end of that, poking away to kill more time. I wonder if that'll factor into the amount of time added. Wood, bit of a miss hit there. The ball will ricochet and be cleared. Lizzie sends this one in. Lizzie looking for somebody on the back line. Rustin with a centering ball. Dangerous ball. Medley taken down in the box. She's up. Meanwhile, on the counter and triple teamed offensively, or defensively, I should say, Wood takes it away, gives off to Campos. Campos back into the attacking third. For Saddleback, it's Snow. Taken down late by Yanez. They'll play on, and Cortez gets away with one there as she undercuts Malia Medley. But Delaware now with it at the edge of the box. Here comes the defense. Delaware, Villasenor. Villasenor gives off to Emma Snow. Snow, Rustin, crossing shot, and that one goes beyond the back line, out of play. Butte trying to save it. So sent in from Delaware. Near disaster. Snow taken out by Godino. No call made. Chung. Wood will send this one out. And we are approaching stoppage time as we'll see a substitution. Kylie Castro will come on. Wood tracks it down, gets it to win quickly. Saddleback working quickly. Lizzie, probably about 5 minutes, I would imagine, of stoppage time. There were some injured players. Lizzie challenged, loses the ball. Looks like Villalobos comes up hobbling, playing it over to the far side. Bobcats need something to go their way. Here's Snow with it on the far side, looking for a crossing ball. Working against Jasmine Ortiz, trying to force a corner. She'll do just that. Or a goal kick. Like she had played that off of Ortiz. Cypress with a throw, and we're in stoppage time. The season ticking down for the Bobcats. Delaware with possession, trying to win it. Lizzie late to react. Cypress, hard challenge. We'll have a push from Fabiola Salazar. No card. It's out of bounds off of the Bobcats, so possession. We'll stay here. Cypress playing deliberate now with a 1-goal lead in stoppage time. Saddleback trying to get something going. Medley trying to track this one down. She will. It'll be a throw-in. Medley throws it ahead looking for Bew. Looking to free up some room here. Challenge is there. Rustin can't get anything going. They're looking for Medley now with the long ball this side. Headed away. In stoppage time. 1-0 Cypress. Should the score hold, would punch their ticket to Mount Sac. Saddleback and the Bobcats working urgently to tie things up, force an extra frame. Circling on her left. Villasenor. Delaware. Delaware to Campos. Campos trying to make a move. Frees herself up. Crossing ball. A floater. And this one's going to sail past the back line. That one just kind of sails on her. Substitutions here. Get some fresh bodies to combat the urgency. Villasenor cuts this one off. Battling. It'll be a foul on Amin. Referee checking his watch. We might get one more run here for the Bobcats. That one kicked out of play by Saddleback. Cypress asking, hey, is it time? Get a shake of the head from the head referee. Delaware plays this one off of Bew. Played off of Campos. When will the whistle blow? Been about 4 minutes. That time quote unofficial. Kicked out of play, and the wind in the sails. Seemingly coming to a halt here on the season for Saddleback College to throw in. It'll be a goal kick for Olivia Wynn. They have to work quickly. There's the whistle. Cypress moves on. Cypress dispatches Saddleback here in Mission Viejo, and they will move on to Mount San Antonio College. With a 1-0 victory over the top 2 seed in the South. A terrific season for the Mobcats ends in the SoCal Regional. Shades of disappointment, readily familiar for many of these girls. For Saddleback, CIF runner-ups, 5-6 players on the roster from Pacifica High School. A big run in CIF, Pacifica High School in Garden Grove, and now in the SoCal Regional. The Bobcats fall to the Chargers. Cypress moves on. That'll do it for our coverage here on SoCalCollegeSports.com. Cypress a winner, and we will see them next week at Mount San Antonio College. For everyone here at SoCalCollegeSports.com, special thank you, of course, to Dan Kloss, Athletic Director, Dean of Kinesiology here at Saddleback College. Brad Hoyseth, Sports Information Director, and everyone involved in the broadcast, bringing you live coverage. Breakmasters, so generous with their support in allowing us to bring you coverage of 3C2A women's soccer. The Mobcats' magical season comes to an end here, and that'll do it. Again, your final, 1-0, Cypress over Saddleback. Have a great evening, everybody.